Welcome back to my channel. This is Midnight Paradise ASMR. In my last video, I was removing old nail polish. And then, as you can probably figure out by today, well, this video, I will be applying nail polish. Now, here in America, we have this holiday specifically for Americans known as Independence Day or the 4th of July. That's why I have the red and blue colors in front of you. Now, this is technically a pink, like a light pink, almost whitish looking. I'm going to use it as a base for at least my blues. I probably won't do it for the red, as it might turn it pink. I don't know if I will do the red, but the blue is for certain. Now, the 4th of July is right around the corner, so I figured I may do something festive. Now, the rest of the video, I won't do much talking. But with that being said, I was a little hesitant to do this kind of video because I'm not very good at nail polish. I mean, I am, but I have a tendency to get it all over my skin and I know that might give some of you anxiety seeing how messy I do this, especially with no protection of any sort. I'm just going at it, but but I figured since I did the previous video, I might as well do this one. And in the previous video, I mentioned next week. I didn't have this video in mind at first. This is another video that just came to mind earlier, actually. But there will be a video hopefully next week, but it is something entirely different than what I had planned for today. Now, you can probably see that the background's different. I'm in the kitchen this time. But that's because there's better lighting and a much bigger table to work with, so I can have more space. And my brother was using it the last time. And with that being said, I'm gonna get started off here with filing my nails, which I already started doing, as you already noticed. But do that, and we'll hopefully enjoy this. guess that's good enough. I'm gonna have to go in and use some nail polish remover. Hopefully I don't spill it as much as I did this last time. To wipe off any dirt and stuff and a little bit of nail dust from what I just filed, so I can have a clean, even surface. Hopefully I don't mess up this time. Knocked the camera twice. Sorry about that. In the last video I mentioned the squeaking from the ceiling fan. I'm sure you're probably gonna pick it up even more so in this video because I'm right underneath it. If that's a little distracting, I apologize. If not, then that's good too. Called it. I spilled. But that always happens. Luckily I had a paper towel there. Now luckily I don't need to wipe off any nail polish since I did that the last time. But I don't need to worry about using multiple Q-tips this time. Just enough to clean off my nails. Now, keep in mind, all of my nail polish that you see in front of you is all old. So, if it doesn't come out very good or I struggle to get the lid off, that's why, but I don't really care. I mean, I do, but, you know, I'm not really doing anything. I can always clean it off if I have to. Excuse me. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay. Oh, yay. I got that poured in without making more of a mess. Okay. Now, I know it's gonna take a while to do this, and I don't really have any, like, editing tools. At least not with my tablet. So, just bear with me here. I'm gonna set these to the side. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the red or not. Bring this a little bit closer. If I make a mess, I apologize. If this isn't super relaxing. Oops, sorry about that. The little squeak. Sometimes nail polish, especially old ones, do that. I do have a white nail polish, but it's more for a French manicure, the way the brush is made, and it says that on the bottle. But the lid would not come off to save my life. Usually I don't need to do a base, but I figured why not this time. This is as close to white as I can possibly get without it being white. And with the way my tablet's set up, sometimes I forget with the way my tablet is laying that the camera is actually more towards the left. So if I veer off towards the right, that's because I momentarily forgot. Oh yeah, that looks good. I think technically you're supposed to do the pinky first, but I always do the thumb. Oh no, rule breaker. Just kidding. I don't know, I heard that. I think it depends on where you're. Oops, got some on my skin. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, sorry. But I'm not too worried about it getting on my skin because I can always clean that all off. May not look as pretty at first, but you know, people will forgive you because it will come off. Just make sure you take it off before you go anywhere. While my left hand's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and get the base for my right hand. I think I accidentally just touched. Yeah, I did. Oh well, luckily that's the base. Doesn't have to be too perfect. And I just messed up. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that squeaking. I don't know why it does that. I'm trying to be careful. Okay, let's try that again. That's why I don't like doing nail polish too much. Because it messes up. But if you like this pearlish, pinkish white looking, I don't know what store this came from. This used to belong to my late grandmother. But it says CoverGirl, Outlast, Stay Brilliant. I don't know if they still make this or not. And the says made in France. That makes sense. France, like, they're into, like, these types of colors and stuff. But, it says it's number 120 right here. Yeah, I don't know if they still make this particular kind of not, so, you know, I haven't had a need to get another one. And I don't know where it would be at anyways. Okay, let's try this again. I have to go off camera some, just so I can shake this nail polish. Hopefully I don't mess anything up while this dries. Even though it is supposed to be my base coat. You still don't want that to mess up either. Like I said, I usually don't put a base coat on, but I felt like it this time, just to make the video last a little longer. Okay. Put this off to the side. And I'm going to grab my blue and my other blue. You're probably wondering why I have two blues. Maybe you know exactly what I'm planning. I don't know. But I'm going to use this blue as the main one. And then, because this is a lighter blue and it's glittery, I'm going to put it on top. It makes it more festive. Okay, so I know I was originally going to have minimal talking, and it's somewhat coming out like that, but I gotta entertain you guys somehow while my nails dry. There we go. I know these polishes are, well, the bottles anyways are not that clean, but oh well. I'm wondering here. Maybe I can play with these and make some sounds with them while we wait to do my second coat. When I say second coat, I'm talking about with the blue, because I don't need it for the base. So I'm already going for 3 coats of paint. Well, nail polish, same difference. All 4 of them. Now I got way more than these 4, but you know, since I'm just doing my own nails and not pretending to be a nail salon, decided to just use these 4, because anything else would be unnecessary. But I guess I didn't have to tell you that. That should have been obvious. But obviously, since my nails are still wet, I gotta be careful. That's why I'm not doing too much. Oh, I like that sound. Which ones do you like better? Do you guys like the bigger ones? Or do you like the smaller ones? Or do you like both? Let's see what happens if I mix them. Oh yeah, it's different. I like the small. Oh, I like all four, but well, why did I say four? I meant all. Well, I guess 2 sounds. I guess all 2, if that makes sense. I guess I was thinking all 4 because I have to use 4. Sorry, just knocked that over. Don't know if that's picking up that noise or not. I just can't hardly tell. Let's see if I can do that. With this one. Yeah, just a little. Alright, let me see how far along I am. A little bit tacky still, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's dry enough, in my opinion. If you hear my skin, that's because I'm hitting the nail polish on the base of my palm. Hopefully got that shaken up well enough. Okay. Too much. Alright. There we go. Oops. Oh, I almost made a mess. It's a little clumpy, but that's okay. It's mostly smooth. Well, sort of. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That's what I was warning you about with this being old from earlier in the video. Okay. Still not too shabby, just a little bit clumpy. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Is it just me, or does anyone else like use their nail polish on one finger and then close it back up and then go to shake it again, even though you don't really need to? I don't always do it, but sometimes I do, just to be sure. my hand was way too close to my other nail polish and accidentally knocked it over as I was shaking it. Oops. Okay. Bought this, I don't even know when, but I got a gray, kind of metallic-y, gray, almost like gunpowderish, but not quite. I don't really know exactly what shade it is, but I got that. It's in the same brand as this. This is Pure Ice, and so is the gray one. What colors? Well, what shade is this? Oh, I don't know if you can see that. You can't, but the label's right here. It's Pure Ice Celestial, or Celestial, however you want to pronounce it. And it's one of my favorites, even though it's old and clumpy now, just like the gray one. But it's one of my, well, two of my favorites actually. I like other colors like purples and reds and occasional black. Yeah, sometimes green. But red and burgundy. If I were to have a go-to, it would be those two. You know, reds and burgundies are pretty classic. Can't go wrong with that. It's starting to get dry. I don't like that, but this is old. After all, this is what I get. Might have to do one hand blue and the other one red. I don't know, because this is starting to not turn out. I mean, you know, it's starting to get sticky and dried up in here. Let's see what I can do though. Oh no. It's not coming out very good. See, this is what I was doing. It's kind of hard to do it in front of the camera because I have to stretch in front. And since this is a tablet, it makes it harder to stretch. Oh, come on. Might have to do something real quick. Wait, I'm gonna have to leave that open. I forgot. I know this seems kind of crazy, but those who don't, I don't have a little funnel, so excuse me if I make a mess. But using a little bit of nail polish remover, just enough, can help loosen your nail polish and revive it a little. Oh no. Okay. I know I just made a mess, but that's gonna dry up real soon. It doesn't smell that good, that's for sure. Alright, I'm not done with that. I apologize for this mess. But a little bit, it goes a long way. Hopefully I have enough. Gotta clean this off now. It's so wet. Okay, I'm gonna shake it up a little, like I would normally, just to get a little more nail polish out. That's my ring hitting them glass, if you haven't noticed. Okay. Rolling it around in my hands. Okay, hopefully that was enough. If not, Lord help me. Was it? I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard to tell because it's over the polish that I just did. I probably missed more than I actually got in here, but like I said, I don't have a funnel. Okay. Let's try that again. I may need more actually. Let's see. Let's test this finger. Sort of. Ooh, I just noticed that little clump. Icky. Oh no. Oh well. Messed up. Let's fix this one because I can still see a bunch. Well, luckily I am putting another layer of blue over it. It's not the same shade or anything, but luckily that's gonna cover up some of that. Hopefully my right hand's more successful. That's good. Okay. Oh yes, that helped. I guess I had to shake it up a little better. That's real thick too. See, I told you that worked. Mostly. I mean, as good as it's gonna get. Oops. I almost. Okay. What is up with that? There we go. But if you are American or happen to be in the U.S. for vacation or something, well, I mean, it makes more sense if you're a U.S. citizen, but if you have American friends that you're visiting during the holidays, or at least our holiday, leave in the comments below what you guys are planning on doing. this 4th of July. I understand with COVID-19 and all that, it's hard to do what you want to do and to do certain things like we used to, but we can still celebrate with our family. I mean, I guess traveling is not the best idea, but some people have been traveling. Not the best idea, but what are you gonna do? Can't just stay home all the time. You know, who knows how long this COVID-19 will last. I know I don't know how long it will last. None of us do. That's why you can't just put your life on hold, but you just gotta be smarter about it. Okay, I'm gonna press some of my nails down to hopefully smooth out the nail polish. Maybe I can do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it on my left hand first because I was done first. I'm just gonna dry first. It might give a different texture, but oh yeah, that looks so much better. And not as clumpy. Still a little lumpy, but not so clumpy. I'm gonna do it before it dries all the way, so it would look much better. I'd rather have finger and thumb prints versus Clump City. Oh, that's Clump City already, I can tell. Oh, it is much drier, but not as pretty as my other nails. But, like I said, I'm putting on another layer. And if the white does show up underneath, that's kind of okay because it's red, white, and blue. It's patriotic. Sorry if I keep getting too close to the camera. I can only move so far. And even off camera, there's certain things that I can't do because I can't stretch that far to do it. And I need to see what I'm doing better. Oh, just messed that up. Go figure. But like I said, for the 100th time now, luckily, I have another layer of blue going on. Ew. And another layer of blue, even though it's a different shade. I know I'm getting this all over myself, but I don't really care too much. It's gonna come off anyways. I have to wait. Not perfect, but at least it's better. So if you hear blowing in the background, that's me trying to speed up the drying process because I need to put on a second coat. I guess I just changed my mind on the red because I just did my whole hand, well, did both of my hands in blue. Oh well. Let's get this little guy ready. Move this over here. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Probably should wait longer, but I'm impatient. And I don't want this video to be too long because I know don't want to bore you guys with just waiting. Luckily, the ceiling fan is on to help speed up the drying, so we're not here all night, or all day, if you will. Yeah. It's still daytime over here, as you can probably tell with the natural lighting. Okay. Ooh, that looks real good. What's that? That's the background. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. See, this is a newer nail polish. Still a little bit old, but this hard candy, it's much newer, so it's not clumpy, or at least not as clumpy. Sorry, I had to cough a little. No, it's not good with people. My throat's just a little dry. Okay, I know I need to fix some of that, but this blue's looking real good. I mean, it looks good on its own, but it looks even better. Sorry about that squeaking. I can't really control that. Oh no, don't mess up. Okay. See, I had a feeling that was gonna hide whatever I just did. That looks real good. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm trying to not have this squeak as much, so I didn't know it was originally, but I'm trying my best to have minimal squeaking whenever I go to get more nail polish. Just checking to make sure I didn't bump any of my fingers just now. That would be bad. Time for Meridian. Hopefully. Oh no, okay. For a second there, I thought I truly messed up my nail polish just now, and I would get real upset. That's why I say oh no, because I can feel myself accidentally bump my fingers. And I'm like, oh no, did I just mess it up? Okay, here we go. I'm shaking up the bottle again, even though you can't see or hear it. Alright, hopefully I can do a better job on my right hand. As a right-handed person, my lefty is not the best. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. Now I apologize that I made a bit of a mess, like on my fingers and stuff, but overall, I did a decent job. At least I think I did. I feel like this color combo, like these blues, well, it's hard to see it on here. The lighting and angles. That almost looks, well, on camera that looks way different. That looks kind of silverish, but I promise you it's blue. Oops, got a little clumpy mess, but fix that. It looks more grayish on the screen. I'm sorry about that, can't really see the color that good. And I'm trying to think of what kind of blue this reminds me of in person to get a better idea, but I can't think of anything right now. Sorry if this isn't as relaxing as we had hoped. But, that's my nail look, guys. I'm not professional, and I know I need to clean it up, and in my next video you'll see, well, hopefully see the blue still there, and obviously my skin won't be covered in nail polish. But I will see you in my next video. Have a good day or good night. Bye bye.